What's up guys, welcome to the channel, welcome back to the channel. This is living in Morris County. Are you considering a move to the Morristown, New Jersey area, or maybe Morris Township specifically? Well, you're in luck because today I'm taking you on a walking tour of the Summit neighborhood in Morris Township. Today I'm giving you an in-depth review, synopsis guide for one of the premier neighborhoods in Morris Township called the Summit. This is a neighborhood that my wife grew up in. My in-laws currently live here, and I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know if the Summit is a place that you want to end up moving to. So you might be attracted to those bars, restaurants, and nightlife that you can get in Morristown, but maybe you're not so fond of the lot size or maybe the home size that you can get in Morristown. So if that's how you're feeling, this might be the video for you and the neighborhood for you. So stay tuned to the end. I'm going to be talking about all the features, what you're near in this neighborhood, and then also go through 3 of the most recently sold homes to see what you get for your money in the Summit. My name is Kevin Saum. Each week I bring you videos about moving to or around Morris County and the surrounding areas. So if that's why you came here today, make sure you give this video a like, hit that notification bell, and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the content that I'm dropping each and every week. I'm also a licensed real estate agent in the state of New Jersey, and as much as I like making these videos, I like even more to help you with those real estate needs. So that number that's popping up below, feel free to give me a call or shoot me a text, and I cannot wait to help you out. All right, so to kick off the neighborhood tour of the Summit in Morris Township, to give you a brief overview of the homes. These homes were built in the early 1990s. Most of them are colonials or contemporary houses that have about 3,600 square feet to 4,000 square feet and sit on average about a half an acre. Price range is about $1 million to $1.6 million. And what you're close to in this neighborhood, and obviously you know that I love the parks and rec, so you're really close to Central Park of Morris County, which is a relatively new park built within the last 5 years or so, and really has everything that you could possibly want. It's got turf fields, softball field, frisbee golf, a roller rink, a dog park. It's got a cross-country course, so if pretty much you name it, they got it in this neighborhood. So if you are into those activities, this is definitely a great place for you. You're also really close to the town of Morris Plains, which has a little downtown area. Some restaurants are there as well. They have a train station. So actually my father-in-law used that train station to commute to his New York City job for a good chunk of his career. And you're less than 10 minutes to get to that train station from this neighborhood, and on that train it's about an hour and 12 minutes to New York City, which it's on the longer end, but you do get better selection of seats in Morris Plains than you would in Morristown, just because there's more people taking the train in Morristown. As far as what you're close to in this neighborhood, you got access to New York City, which if you're driving is actually under an hour with no traffic and 34 miles away. And you've also got access to great parks and rec. Some key features of this neighborhood are that it is extremely walkable. There's literally sidewalks on both sides of the street, and it's quiet. It's really easy if you're walking the dogs, or we walk with our son here pretty frequently whenever we come over here for Sunday dinners. There's also New York City skyline views from the very top of the neighborhood at the top of the hill, which is maybe why they call it the Summit. But it's kind of cool that you can see the New York City skyline on a clear day. And then lastly, there's also an optional HOA, which actually my mother-in-law is on the board of the HOA. And basically it's $60 a year. And that includes a lot of social activities. And there's a book club. Actually, Santa came to the neighborhood. We brought my son to take pictures with Santa, and that was a part of the HOA. And what else do they got? They have a Friday night gatherings in the summer. It seems like every other Friday they have like a little activity or event to socialize with the neighbors. So that's another added benefit that you get to living in the Summit. All right, so to kick off some of the recently sold homes in this neighborhood, I'm actually got one of the most recently sold ones behind me, closed just a couple days ago. Went for $1.6 million, had a square footage of about 4,500 square feet and 1.6 acres, both of which are much higher for the average of this neighborhood. As I said previously, most of them sit around 3,600 square feet on a half an acre. This one also had a really nice pool with a cabana and a lot of luxury features. So I think that's what really set this one apart. It actually went for $120,000 under asking price, which at that price point isn't that uncommon. And it did sit on the market for about 78 days. So but again, not uncommon for that luxury price point. All right, so the next home I'm gonna show you is sitting right behind me. It was sold in September of 2022 for 1.2 million, and it actually sold for $220,000 over the asking price. And a key reason for that is because it had a brand new updated kitchen and master bath. It's also at the end of a cul-de-sac, so a nice little quiet street. Those kind of features in a home, especially in this neighborhood, gonna create a lot of demand. So you're gonna have a lot of competition as a buyer, and if you're in this neighborhood trying to sell, that's how you're gonna get top dollar, is having those key updated features to kind of separate you from the rest of the homes in this neighborhood. All right, so the last home I'll be featuring in today's video for the Summit in Morris Township is the home sitting right behind me. It sold a couple weeks ago in December of 2022 for 1.08 million. It's on the smaller side of homes in this neighborhood at 3,100 square feet, but does sit on that average half an acre lot. The renovations for this home were done in 2012, so that's not that recent, but it did have high demand on the house. It went for $20,000 over asking, which makes you think that there were multiple offers on the home. So obviously a competitive neighborhood, no matter what the size, price point, updates, either way. It's a really popular neighborhood in Morris Township. So just to remind you, I am a licensed real estate agent in the state of New Jersey, and as much like making these videos, I'd like you more to help you with those real estate needs. So that number that's popping up below, feel free to give me a call or shoot me a text. I'd be more than glad to give you an in-person tour of the Summit, any neighborhood around here or in Morris County and the surrounding areas. Till next time, guys, hope you enjoyed.